From the KBIA Newsroom in Colombia, I'm Yazam Rayan. As the U.S.'s war on Iran has pushed gas prices higher, farm groups say there's a homegrown solution. As Harvest Public Media's Sheila Brummer reports, they're urging Congress to allow year-round sales of E15 fuel.
Craig Broderson says all the corn he raises on his farm in western Iowa gets sold to a local ethanol plant.
The E15 helps the consumer, really does. You're not buying it from a foreigner, you're buying it from us.
Jeff Cooper is president and CEO of the National Renewable Fuels Association. He says oil companies successfully lobbied lawmakers to block year-round E15. A congressional task force is still trying to work something out.
It would make a bad situation worse if Congress and the administration don't get something done very quickly on E15.
Cooper says President Trump could issue emergency waivers, allowing existing retailers to continue selling E15 in the summer, a move he says could save drivers up to 50 cents a gallon. For Harvest Public Media, I'm Sheila Brummer.
The Kansas City Streetcar's Riverfront extension is on track to open in May. The new line is less than a mile long and will connect CPKC Stadium and the Berkeley Riverfront with the rest of the downtown streetcar line near River Market. Streetcar Authority spokesperson Donna Mandelbaum says since the Main Street extension opened last fall, there's been an uptick in use. She expects the new line will bring in even more riders. Meanwhile, companies that provide transportation for healthcare and employment commutes may be impacted by state budget cuts. Governor Mike Kehoe is proposing to cut federal funding for public transportation by 85%. This cut impacts transit providers across Missouri, such as Oats Transit, a nonprofit transportation service in 87 counties. Many Oats users have developmental disabilities and use the service to attend medical appointments and commute to work. Oats Executive Director Dorothy Yeager says to receive federal funding of around $14 million, the service must pay $11 million. She says 10% of that, or around $1.1 million, comes from state assistance.
State assistance would drop to just 3% of the local match that we need to provide. So a significant difference for us.
Yeager says Oats would have to make up the difference through either private contributions or increased rates. Meanwhile, a bill sponsored by Dixon Republican Representative Bill Hardwick aims to limit the terms of doctors' non-compete clauses. The so-called Missouri Rural Doctors Act aims to cap the time frame in which a doctor may not work for a competing firm to 1 year, and the geographic area to 5 miles from the physician's previous office. I'm Yazam Rayan, KBIA News, Columbia.